get mine out of the water?
Yep. Get him up. That's a good fish, dude. That's a keeper size fish. Keep cranking them in. Yours is out farther. You can leave yours out.
I leave mine out? Okay.
Yeah. Do you have a net? We're gonna need to net this fish if it's a good size one. Did you see him eat it? I never got to witness it.
No, it's just, yeah.
He's coming up pretty easily now.
Might extend the net out longer handle, or can you reach it with this handle?
You should be able to reach it.
Okay.
I'm just trying to keep the boat in gear so the fish doesn't dive down. Oh, he's fighting good. I see a little head shake on there. Is he can you see color yet? Yeah. All right, then I'm gonna slow it down. Oh, it's a giant. Good one, dude.
I'm gonna let you net him, Justin, because I don't know what I'm doing here. Well, get him over.
You can net him.
This side.
Go in head first. There you go, net him.
Nice. Yeah, go in, Jack.
You got a grouper for dinner. Nice fish. Big boy.
Don't lose it.
Hey, try to gain line if you can. I know he's heavy, but try to get any line you can. Get it up high.
All right. I want to see that baby land.
He's coming up. You're doing good. He's coming up. You got him away from his home. I'm gonna start slowing down now. Just be easy. Make sure those hooks don't fall out. A nice 5 miles an hour.
Want to move that rod?
Sweet spot.
Walk up there, Debbie.
I put the boat in neutral. It's all you now.
Be a little guy.
He's a little guy.
It's another keeper.
He's a little guy.
He's not as big as I thought, but he's still a good one.
Yeah, that is not a little fish.
That's a little
It may
guy.
not be a giant.
Grab that hook thing for him, Deb. Where's it?
I don't know. He took it.
Yeah, before it gets all... I usually try to get him out of the net before they make a mess. So he's got one hook in the net. Watch out.
Yep.
You have the hook thing over there?
He's
I
looking
don't know
for
where
it.
you put it.
He's got one hook in the net.
Oh, easy peasy.
Yeah, I didn't net the last one. That was chaotic. Alright, that's a 30-inch gag, dude. That is a giant fish. If you can, try to lift him up high. Try to get his head coming up high. Yep. Try to get him coming upward. The key is getting that fish to want to go up. Don't let him down to that rock. Do not let him dive. This is where we lost some giants last year when people let the fish go down to the bottom. You have a toad. That's a huge fish. There's really nothing you can do. You're doing great. Just do not let him go down. I mean, we're a long way from his rock, so you should be good now that you've got him this far away. But grouper are very smart. If you're easy on him, he will go down and find a new rock. That's why I'm not taking the boat out of gear. I'm trying to get him as far from that rock as possible. Do they feel heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a toad. Oh, and he's still shaking his head. You know it's a monster, but he's still shaking his head. We've had him on for a minute now, and he's a good 300, 400 feet away from his rock, and he's still not coming up. That's a good sign. This is a 30-inch fish.
Oh, look at him wiggle again.
It's very rare for a grouper to be shaking his head this long into the fight. That means he's huge. So I'm afraid to take it out of gear. With a fish this big, he will dive down. The second I take it out of gear, he goes down.
Don't mess with him.
I'm making him work for it. But I think he's winning the fight right now. All right, I'm gonna start slowing down. Now this is the time you start reeling faster. Do not let him dive. Crank that line in. This is the fish of the day right here. This is why I was telling you this is my favorite spot. I said one more troll because this is the hot spot last year.
It's there. It's really making it hard to pull.
Did he break water yet?
No, he's still down a ways. Giant grouper. I'm hoping he's like 33, 34 inches. Alright.
Wow, he really is down there, isn't he?
It's a big old fish. Watch the size of it. I just hope it's not foul hook small one. I hope it's a giant. Oh, it's a big one.
Here he comes.
Big boy. That's a 30. Oh yeah.
Right.
That's a big fish, dude.
Wow, look at how fat he is.
He has the whole plug in his face too. That's the biggest.
What a dandy.
I got a weird glare on my phone. I bring
That's because the sun's behind you. I should be able
bring
to.
the. No, my phone has a crack in the camera.
Look at those freaking.
Bring the fish closer together.
Fish closer together.
Lift yours up a little bit. Right there.
Can't. My arm hurts.
Down a little bit. Right there.
Boy, he's awful bossy.
No, I gotta get all the fish in the picture. I just want evidence of it. The first drop.
I can take pictures and videos.
Well, this is what a small one looks like. You're gonna catch one of these every drop.
What's evidence?
You see?
You want a video?
No, I got it. I had to go get my camera. I wasn't ready.
That's way too small.
But this is the size
Yeah,
that.
That's what you're gonna be
That's
catching.
for me.
That's why I wanted to show her how easy it is.
So here, grab your rod.
He didn't put up that much of a fight.
Fishing.
I literally caught it the second it hit the bottom.
What do I fish with?
He'll tell you.
This pole.
Because we're taking this.
Yeah, that pole that little grouper would break that pole in half.
I know he's up there. I forgot I had something behind me.
Are you gonna hit?
Yeah.
Reel. He's on there. There you go. Get him. Oh, it's a good one. That's a good fish. Get him out of that rock. See, that's what a good grouper looks like. Nice struggle. Nice, all right. You got him. He's not that big. See, the fight's over with now.
Oh, there he is.
To him.
Oh, there it goes.
That's a good sized grouper too. How is that possible?
It's easy.
Right when I handed him the pole, it got hammered. What the heck? I felt them. I felt the pinfish get nervous. The pinfish was like running from him. I felt him.
That's funny.
I felt the presence of this fish.
Should have stayed.